We are live. What is going on, guys? So I got Trevor here. He's taking some time out of his day to talk about how awesome his results have been in such a short amount of time. He's broke past a plateau he's been stuck at for 6 to 7 years. He's created a better relationship with food. He's gained some awesome momentum. He's even had some ups and downs, and he's still going hard. And we're going to be hearing his experience to at least inspire one person to crush it going into 2024. Appreciate you joining us today, Trevor. So let's dive into it. So what are your 3 biggest wins that you've had so far in the program?
My first biggest win, I think, is that I haven't given up. I've given up on a lot of other programs that I've tried, for many different reasons. And so, even coming really close, a couple times and kind of giving up on myself and thinking that I wasn't going to get through it. I managed to stick with it, and I'm still sticking with it, and I've kind of recommitted. So when I normally would have moved on to something else, I've kind of kept it going again. Another big win would be I broke the 300-pound mark, which is the first time
Let's
in
go.
like 6-7 years, and I've come so close. I've done other things, and I've hit that 301 mark. One morning I woke up and I was 300, and I even went to the bathroom to try to get it underneath that 300 mark, and I just could not break that 300 mark. And then next thing, those things start going up again, and I just, got frustrated. So getting under that 300 and getting down into the low 290s now is big. So, about a 26-pound weight loss, 25-pound weight loss in total. I think it was 317 when I started or something like that.
Let's go, man.
And
that's huge.
Yeah. And then I think the third big win would be recognizing my relationship with food in the past compared to what it is now. I used to take about 3,500 to 4,000 calories in a month, and now I've realized that I can live on 2,600 calories, and I'm not starved all day long. Like I'm still feeling good. I've got energy, and recognizing I used to eat for an emotional satisfaction, not because I think I needed it. It's just. So I think just the fact that learning that about myself was a big win too.
Absolutely. Creating a better relationship with food, having more awareness is learning more about yourself. Huge win, man. So how would you describe our coaching style here at Hanson Health?
I think the first word that comes to my mind would be flexible. Flexible in accommodating to, my different likes and tastes, and flexible in the fact that, I've had some physical injuries, even kind of through a bout of depression. And so being flexible and allowing me to kind of get through that and still not leaving. And then customizing it to me as well. So, listening to the kinds of foods that I do like and don't like, and the exercises that I do like and don't like, or physically can't do because I'm just too heavy to put that kind of pressure on certain parts of the body when I'm trying out some of the exercises. So, flexible and consistent are probably 2 things. Is just, continuing to follow up in a gentle fashion when, a lot of other things I've tried, coaches would just kind of give up on you with that attitude, like, well, if you don't want help, I can't help you. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped. And it's not you guys that had that attitude. It's always been, I still care about you, and I'm still here for you when you're ready, type thing.
Heck yeah, absolutely. We all have our ups and downs, and having that support and us being in your corner, such an important piece for us doing this sustainably. And What do you find differentiates us from other typical programs out there?
I think, again, the flexibility thing. Biggest another differential would be, you're not cookie cutter. You're not just picking up someone else's program and trying to input it into everyone else's life. It's like, oh, the keto diet is what you need, and you're going to do it, and it's going to work for everybody, or the Atkins diet, or the paleo diet. So it's not everybody has to do the same exercises and whatnot. So, and then the other differential thing, I think, is the variety of ways that you connect and contact with us. With the pods and the Facebook messages and messages through the site. So just almost, I think just about every day I've heard from you guys, and it's just consistency is another, I think, differential. I have no idea how you guys manage keeping track of everybody that's in the program and keeping everyone individual and not just, blanketing responses to everybody.
Totally. Yeah, no, it's I feel like it's when you have that customized approach, it just because like when you have everything that's cookie cutter, what's going to work for one person's not going to work for the other person. And I think we all need a friendly kick in the ass from time to time. So having
Yeah,
somebody on you can definitely make a big difference.
yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So why would you recommend this program to someone else?
Um, I recommend it to someone else, and I have recommended it to other people already. It's, because everyone's so different. I don't know what they need and whatnot, but if they get real with themselves and, truthfully say, okay, this is kind of what I need from a coach, I believe and know that that's what you're going to deliver. So, there's so many people out there that are afraid to get started on something or discouraged. And so I think them, accepting the fact or just knowing that it doesn't have to be scary and take the first step. And the fact that you're going to do so much for us in the beginning, as opposed to, expecting so much from us. Like basically all we have to do is listen and input a little bit of information into, the website so that you can learn more about us. And so I think, for someone else getting into it that doesn't know anything about health, they're going to get educated as well. So, and the other, recommendation would be the fact that you guys don't seem to have don't give me the impression that this is just a cash cow and you're just going to constantly find another reason to keep people into the program. Your ultimate goal is to get people to be out there on their own and have that knowledge and education so that they can sustain it for the future.
Heck yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what's been your favorite part of the program so far, Trevor?
And there's quite a few. I think my favorite part is the fact is I can kind of hide back into the shadows and not really participate in too much. But then when I do have a question, I'm still comfortable to post something on Facebook. And, sometimes you just need the little sense of encouragement. So I think that's kind of, I'm kind of almost two-sided, where part of me is a little bit extroverted and part of me is introverted. So when I'm feeling introverted, I can be that and it's okay. And if I want to share, then I can share, and that is also okay as well. So
yeah, be able to just participate where you're at and like show up where you're at, regardless of what's going on in your life. Absolutely.
Yeah. And the other thing is I've never felt bad about not meeting a target or not doing what's expected of me, which encourages me to want to be better the next time. And every week it's like, okay, well, wow, I didn't get in crap because I forgot to do something. I got busy and didn't do whatever I needed to do for that week. And I was feeling bad about myself. And then you guys never made me feel bad about myself. So it's like, oh, hey, you know what? This is important. I can do this. And
let's go. I love that. Makes me really happy to hear that, Trevor. So if someone was on the fence about joining, what would you tell them?
That they don't need to see the full path before they take the first step, and just take the first step, and you guys will show the rest of the way. And just step by step, they don't have to have the whole next 4, 8 months, 3 years planned out or figured out. Just take that plunge and trust that it's going to work out.
Heck yeah, I love that. That's awesome. It's been a pleasure having you on track, or just like a part of our community, Trevor. And I really appreciate you coming on tonight to be able to share your story and like how far that you've come in such a short amount of time. And I'm super excited to see like how much you're going to be growing, even like over this next year, even like the next few months. You've been doing awesome, man. We're super proud of you.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, everybody have a wonderful rest of your night. And if you're ready to become more in 2024, just send me a DM and I'd love to just see if you guys would be a good fit for the academy.